Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice algebral equations? So let's see solution from here. So we are given a factorial equals a cubed minus a. So here we have to understand the concept of factorial first. Suppose we have n factorial and where n is a positive integer. So we have this as n bracket n minus 1 bracket n minus 2, and this is how it continues. Then let's say we have a factorial here. So this becomes a bracket a minus 1, a minus 2, and this is how it also continues. And if you now recall from here, for every a factorial here, we can write this as a into bracket of a minus 1. So it continues, but let me stop at a minus 1 factorial. This equals, and for every a cubed minus 1, when we factor out a, we have this as a squared minus 1. Then, so when we divide both sides by a cancelled a, and we have a minus 1 factorial equals a squared minus 1. So in the next step, we are going to express this as, from this rule we apply here, which is n factorial, and when we apply the same process here, we can write this as a minus 1 factorial equals, so we'll be subtracting 1 from this. So and the main number is a minus 1, then multiply by a minus 1 minus 1, and that's how it continues. But let me stop here. So we have this as factorial, and this implies a minus 1 multiply by a minus 2 factorial. And next we have, if I now replace this one with the whole of this, we have a minus 1 multiply by a minus 2 factorial equals, so here is a square minus 1. Suppose I put 1 square at this, so this is just like difference of 2 squared, and which we can write this as a minus 1 multiply by a plus 1. And let's divide both sides by a minus 1. Divide both sides by a minus 1. So a minus 1, we cancelled a minus 1. Then what we have next is a minus 2 factorial equals, so here is a plus 1. And looking at this left hand side, a minus 2 factorial, what we'll do is, suppose we let a minus 2 equals b, and by making a the subject of the formula from here, we have a equals b plus 2, and we are going to start this. So then in the next step, we have a minus 2 here, which is equals b, and this becomes b factorial equals, and here is a plus 1, but a here is b plus 2. We have this as b plus 2 plus 1, and here is b factorial equals b plus 3. And let's start this one as well. And the next thing we are going to do here is, let's assume that a here equals to 1, and by substituting the value of a here, we have 1 factorial equals 1 plus 3. But 1 factorial here is 1, and which one is not equals 4. And also, when we check for when a equals to 2, we are going to have 2 factorial from here, sorry, we have b here. When b equals to 1, we get this, and when b equals to 2, we have 2 factorial equals 2 plus 3. And 2 factorial is 2, and which 2 is not equals 5. And again, we are going to keep trying as we have b equals 3. And we substitute the value of b here. What we get here is 3 factorial equals 3 plus 3. And 3 factorial here is 6, and which 6 equals 6. So this shows that the value of b here equals 3. It satisfies these equations. Therefore, when we now recall from here, which is b equals to 3, let's recall from this point as where we let a minus 2 equals b. And we have the value of b equals 3. Here is a minus 2 equals 3. That is, a equals 3 plus 2. Then we have a equals 5. So a equals to 5 is the solution to this problem, and I think the only integer that satisfies the equations. Because if you want to verify for whether this is equal or not, when we recall from a factorial equals a cubed minus a, and at a equals to 5, we have 5 factorial equals 5 cubed minus 5. So 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So equals 5 cubed is 125 minus 5. So 5 times 4, that is 20, multiplied by 3 times 2, 6, multiplied by 1 equals 125 minus this, that is 120. And then when we multiply 20 by 6, so 20 times 6, that is 120. And 120 here equals 120. It shows that the value of a here equals 5 is the solution that satisfies this problem. I hope we learned something today. Thanks for watching. And if you are new here to this channel and you find this video interesting, please do well to like, share and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos. And if you have any other method of solving this, you can drop it in the comment box. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.